Okay, greetings one and all, and welcome to this has to be day number 1, week 3. That's day number 1, week 3, spring 2025 of our journey together. And it's definitely a delight to have each and every one of you here for this evening's classes. Let's begin. All right, so today, my name is Mr. Petit. So write this down, Mr. Petit. Today is definitely what, Monday, Tuesday? Yeah, Monday actually. Monday the 20th of January 2025. The subject is, of course, mathematics. And we will be looking at just application past papers, past paper questions. All right, so let's go ahead and continue our journey with these. All right, so the first thing that we're gonna do today is we're gonna need a ruler. You're gonna need a ruler and a pencil to draw this.
May I get my ruler, please?
So if you don't have a ruler, make sure you get a ruler. If you don't have a ruler, use a straight edge. All right. So let's go ahead and draw this.
May I get my ruler, please?
Yes, you can, quickly. So use the graph. Use the graph. Let me put this on here. So question number 1, use the graph to answer the questions below.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still writing the date.
Today is the 20th of January. Subject is mathematics, and we're gonna be doing application with problems. All right, so we're gonna draw this big box. I don't want it to be too big because then you can't fit the question. So you can draw this box right there. And use a ruler, like I said, use a ruler and a pencil to draw these things for me. We want the shape to be empty. We want it to have, so use weighted, so let's say black.
Mr. Petit.
Good day.
I don't have a ruler.
You don't have a ruler?
No, sir.
You don't have a ruler? You don't have no straight edge inside yours? Use a straight edge.
Okay.
It's not okay. It's either yes or no, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, Davis's Motors. So inside this box, the heading is going to be Davis's Motors. That's what the heading is going to be. You know what I should do? I should make it big. I should make a big one so y'all could see it. And then I'm gonna make it like shrink it. So let me make a big one. So the heading is Davis's Motors. We also have inside of it, we have a Wyatt, what happened to your camera?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit. I can't turn my camera today because it isn't working for some reason.
It is not working. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 rows and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. So 9 rows and so I want somewhere 9 rows and 11 columns, is that so? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, good. So something with 9 rows and 11 columns like this. I want it to be, style I'm going to use. Oh, I just passed it. Something like this. I just want it blank. I don't want it to be any. Good. All right, so draw that inside of it. All right. Let me see if I could expand that. There we go. And then and make sure I save space, because on the bottom we're gonna put the days. So we're gonna say July. Right. So this is July here. So this one right here is July.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want us to make a super big triangle and then put it in there?
You mean rectangle?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. With it has to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait, yeah. It has to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, this is opposite. This is supposed to be. Wait, let me move this one. It's supposed to have. Let me insert the table again. It's supposed to have 9 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 9 rows and 11 columns. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. 9 rows and 11 columns. So. Mm-hmm.
It almost looks like a graph book.
Yeah, that's exactly what you mean, like a grid, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Right.
That's fine. That's exactly what we're trying to draw. All right, so we have.
Do you want me to use my graph book or no?
If you have a graph book, this will be a perfect time to use it. If you have a graph book.
I'll go. Can I go and get it, please?
Yes, you can. If you don't have a graph book, then you just have to, actually draw it out, like the rest of us. All right, so this is going to be July, and then we have August. How is y'all graph looking?
Okay. Literally, looks okay.
Disgusting.
Excuse me, Miss Petit, can I get my graph book or draft book? Excuse me, Miss Petit.
Can y'all let me now?
Yes, sir.
I was asking, how do y'all how does your graph look so far?
Well,
Looks good.
Looks good.
well, mine is like perfect.
Yours is perfect.
My graph book.
Excellent.
I have to make a new one.
You have to make a new one? Okay.
I also had to start over because I ripped my page.
Okay. Wyatt, how does yours look? Yours look. Najara turn the camera, Joel turn the camera, Legacy turn the camera, Lorenda turn the camera.
It looks okay.
It looks okay.
Miss Timothy, I
And
can't tell my camera today because it ain't working.
it's not working. Okay. Where is Y at? Y, how does the graph look?
It look okay.
It looks okay. Does it look like mine's?
Yes.
Pardon? Would you
Yes,
say?
sir.
Okay. And how about you? What's his name? Seth. How does your graph look?
It looked okay.
You sure? Does it look like mine's?
I did.
A bit? It has to look like mine, some set. So when you send it, make sure it's neat, neat, just like mine's. All right? You hear me? Do you hear me, Seth? Seth, can you hear
Yes,
me?
sir.
Okay, good. All right, then on the side we have a number times numbers. Let's say number on the side, we have a number. Cars. Number of cars. Number of cars sold. Okay. Let me make this. Like this. The number of cars sold. There we go. So to the left-hand side, we have number of cars sold. On the side, we have the months, the months here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put on the side, we're gonna have on each thing, we're going to, does anyone know what type of graph am I drawing? Does anyone know what type of graph I'm drawing or setting up? Does anyone have any idea what type of graph is this? Nope. Okay.
One that's hard to draw.
One that's hard to draw. Nope. It's not hard to draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
I think I know what it is.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go ahead.
Polygraph.
No, not a polygraph. No.
Is it a bar graph?
It is a bar graph. Yes, it is a bar graph. How many person have ever seen a bar graph before?
Me.
Okay.
My sister has a book with that in it.
Okay. Bar graph. So you're gonna actually be drawing it. I can't wait to see these pictures. Hopefully nobody have to do them. Hopefully no one has to do them over, because it's not looking neat. So make sure you do it right the first time. So this, we have the lines here, and then we have this. Then we have this. Now for each one of these, we're going to be counting. So let's say that this is 5. So let's make this smaller. That's 5. And I think it's could be a little bit bigger than this. All right, if we count in 5s, after 5 comes what?
10.
10, very good. After 10 comes what?
15.
15. Very good.
15.
After 15 comes
20.
20.
And after 20 is 20.
Yeah, 20.
Mhm.
After 20 is 25.
25.
After 25 is what?
30.
30. Very good. $30, 35, 40. It's now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1. Is that right? Okay, fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. That's not doesn't make sense. 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay, 30. Then 35. After 35 is what? After 35 is
40.
40. After 40 is
45.
45. Very good. Very good. After 40 is 45. Good. All right, so now it's time to actually draw the bars inside. So the first one is going to be at 35. Let's do this right now.
Mine's actually going pretty well, honestly. Could be going worse.
Who else one is going pretty well? Very good.
Excuse me, Miss Liberty.
Uh-huh.
Can we color that in?
If you have coloring pencils, you can color it in. If you have coloring pencils. If you have coloring pencils. If you don't, then don't worry about it. All right. Oh, I forgot to put 0. Put 0 here. Seth, how is your graph looking?
Mine's is doing good.
Okay. 0. Right, so we have 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Okay, that's that. And then next we're gonna do is we're going to go here and we're going to go to August. Anyone birthday in August? Anyone birthday in August?
My birthday in August.
Really?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Excuse me, Miss Susie.
Yes.
Can you unmute my mic, please?
Yes, I
I
can.
need to mute my mic.
Okay, that's August. Then we have September. Any September babies in here?
That's me, my favorite month, other
Mm.
than December.
September 30. All right. Good. And then Phil, let's go. Let's do a purple. Then we have any October. Anyone born in October?
Me. I'm
Who's
born in
me?
October. Kylie.
Kylie.
Me. Wyatt.
Kylie and Wyatt.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
All right. October people. And How many persons believe that February is the best month?
Me, I do believe.
My brother.
I would believe if I actually got to eat candy in that month.
October is 40, and then November is 30. That's not, it will be outline.
My birthday.
Who's in November?
Me,
Who's me?
Seth.
Yeah.
Seth and Gianna? All right. All right. November. Gianna, Joel, please turn your camera. Seth, turn your camera. And then fine, last but not least, December. Anyone in December? No one here is in December? Wow. Oh wow.
No.
When were you born, Mr. Petit?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember.
How you gotta
Remember
remember
what month that is?
All right, the 20th. Okay, so this is 20. Okay, good. And then Phil. Orange. Should we do orange? Yeah, the distinct color. Like genuinely. Maybe a black or a gray. Let's do orange. All right. Good. All right. Okay, so far we have.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
Can I get my color pencils, please?
So you can. All right, so what we have here, we have for July, it is how much? How much it is for July?
35.
35, very good. And for August, how much is it?
45.
45. For Seth, for September, what is it?
30.
Seth, for September is what?
30.
30, very good. And October, Seth, what is October?
40.
40, very good. And anyone for November, what do we have?
30.
30.
30, yeah. And then for December?
20.
December is 20, very good. Now, let me ask the question. Which month has the lowest car sold?
December.
December, very good. Which one has the most car sold?
August.
August. Why
very
not
good.
September?
All right, so I am going to take this paragraph. Anyone finish with the paragraph or you're still drawing it?
I'm coloring now.
Finish. Okay, so we gotta write down the questions.
I just coloring it.
Okay.
Oh.
This is not helpful. Okay, maybe I just could do it like this. And ignore all. Ignore all. Ignore all. All right, so now we need to actually, well, we need to write down the questions based on this. So let's go ahead and answer the questions. So,
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
mhm.
Can I write my question on my regular book, please?
Yes, we can. All right, so let's go to the first question. So the first question states, All right, so this is going to be question number 1, A. It states the following. Oh my goodness, I hate when this happens. I truly do. 1 second. All right, so question 1A states, so question number 1 states, what is the total, what is the total number of cars? What is the total number of cars that were sold during the 6 month,
Mr.
month?
Petit,
Uh-huh.
you put purple in September, and purple's my favorite color. And I was born in September.
Wow. Wow.
Teacher, please.
Go ahead,
May I go
Brayden.
do something, please?
Say it again.
May I go do something, please?
What is that?
I have to give my father something.
Okay. Yes, we can. Quickly. So what is the total number of cars? What is the total number of cars that were sold during the 6 month period? All right. So now, Seth, when they ask us for the total, right? What are they asking us for, Seth? When they ask for the total, what are they asking us for?
We'll add all of them together.
Add all them to?
Together.
Very good. So when they ask us for the total, you have to add all them together. So what do y'all get for the total? So let's go ahead and add them. So for the total, we have to add, because total means add. So the total, we're gonna have what? 35 plus what? 35 plus what? 35 plus what?
45.
10.
Plus 45. So 35 plus 45 plus what?
I got my answer, Mr.
Plus
Petit.
30.
Plus 30. If you got your answer, put inside the chat. Plus 30 plus what? Plus 40 plus 30 plus what?
20.
20. Very good. So that's gonna be equal to what y'all got for y'all answer when y'all add them all together.
I put my answer in the chat, Mr. Petit.
What you got?
I got 200.
200. Anyone else got
I
200?
got 200 as
I
well.
got 200 as well.
Okay. Okay, excellent. So that's for me. Let's go ahead and add it. So we have 35 plus 45 plus 30 plus 40 plus 30 plus 20. We add all them together. Gianna, what happened to you and Joelette? So let's add them. 5 plus 5 is going to be what? 5 plus 5 is what? 10. Put the 0 down, put the 1 up, right? Then we have to add 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 plus 4, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 plus 3 is 18. 18 plus 2 is 200. I got 200. Did anyone else get 200 for this one?
I did.
I got 200.
I
Did anyone
did.
else? Did anyone else
I
get
got
200?
200.
200? 200. Trinity, I can't hear you. Your mic is muted.
I got 200 as well.
Excellent. All right, so we have to add all them and that's how we're gonna get it. Go ahead, yes.
Kylie got 200 too.
Kylie, you got 200 as well, Kylie?
Yes, sir.
How did you get 200?
I add them all up.
Very good, we add them all up and then, so we got 200. The next question, part B says, calculate the mean for the total number
Excuse me, Miss Liberty.
of cans, yes, of cars
Can
that
I
was
use the
sold.
bathroom, please?
Yes, you can quickly during the months of July through November, right? All right, so go ahead, Braden, read part B.
1B. Calculate the mean for the total of cars that were sold during the month of July to November.
Very good. So when we say mean, what do we mean?
Add up all the numbers and divide by 5.
What is another word for mean, by the way? What is another word for mean?
Month?
No, not month. If I say
Adding.
no, what's another word for mean? If I say I want you to find the mean, what am I asking? I'll start with A.
Adding.
No,
Addition?
no.
Average.
AV, average. Who said average?
Casually.
Very good. Another word for mean is average. So they want you to find the average. How do we find the average or the mean?
Add up all the numbers and divide by 5.
Add up all the numbers. Very good. Braden, add up all the numbers and divide it by the amount of months that we have. But they say from July through what? From July to what?
November.
November. So that means how many months do we have to take into consideration? Gianna, pay attention, man.
Excuse me,
Miss Liberty.
Go ahead.
May I use the bathroom, please?
Seth, you can't be up and down, you know. You cannot be up and down.
Excuse me, Miss Liberty.
1 second.
Excuse me, Miss Petite.
1 second. Seth, where's Seth?
Right here.
I need you here. I can't have you up and down. You really need these classes. So you can't be moving. After class, you could use the restroom. Understand me?
Yes,
So when we say the mean, we have to
Excuse me.
Go ahead.
Miss Petite, you said how much months there is here?
Uh-huh.
You said divide by 5, but there's 6 months here.
Yeah, but notice what it says. From July through what?
Oh,
November. Yeah, so there, even though it has 6 months, this is a very tricky question. There's 6 months, but they say that they want the mean from July to what?
November.
Not only Najara in this class, they say they want the mean from July through what?
November.
November, very good. So we have July, which is gonna be 1 month. Then August is gonna be the what? The next month. Then September is the what? The 3rd month. Then October is the what? The 4th month. Then November is the 5th month. Right?
5th month.
Very good. And so that means that since we have 5 months that we're considering from July to November, the mean, I don't know if you all know what the mean is, but the mean is going to be equal to the total, right? The total divided by how much months you have, which is gonna be 5. And so what is the total in this case? What is the
You mean
total?
when you divide it?
No, what's the total? The total. What is the total?
180.
No,
180?
no, the total.
What do you? Oh, 200.
Yeah, the total. The total or the sum is what? What's this? What is the total?
200.
200. Very good. And we have to divide that by
5.
5. Very good. So we have 200 divided by 5. All right. And so let's go ahead and divide 200 by 5. So how many times does 5 go into 200 is the question.
I got my answer.
What you got?
40.
40?
Yes, sir.
40 is the mean? Wow, that's surprising. So so we have 5 into 200.
Good afternoon, Mr. Petit.
Good afternoon. Adaya, you're late. What happened?
I did I had to come home from school a little bit late, and I said that's a lot of traffic on the road.
Okay. Quickly take down this bar graph and answer the questions that we're doing. So we say 5 times 4 is 20. Bring down the 0. We bring down the 0. How many times does 5 go into 0? 0 times, right? So 5 times 0 is what? 5 times 0 is what? 0. Very good.
0.
And so we say that the mean is going to be what?
40.
The mean is 40. Very good. The mean is 40. Go ahead.
Can you like explain it over again, please?
Okay, no problem. So what does mean mean? Right? If you're trying to find the mean, 1 second. Where is 1 second. There is let me see. Roscoe Scrawn. Is there a Roscoe Scrawn now? Roscoe Scrawn, are you there? Roscoe, if you don't speak, then it's impossible for us to have class because you need to communicate. Adaya, where's Adaya?
Yes, sir.
What happened to your camera? You need to turn your camera on.
My laptop camera, I don't know what happened to it. Remember, you tell me don't turn it on or else it can get messed up more.
Okay. Tajane, please turn your camera. And Roscoe and Wyatt, turn your camera as well. All right. Oh, his camera is not working. Roscoe Scrawn, are you there? Can't hear from him. Okay, so what's her name? Tajane? It's Tajane.
Yes, sir.
Read 1B for me.
Calculate
We can't hear you anymore.
the mean for the total number of cars that was sold during the month of July through November.
Very good. What is another word for mean? Can anyone remember another word for mean that I told you what mean is?
Average.
Mean is the average. Now, in order for us to find the mean, what is the formula that we use to find the mean?
Division.
What we have to do, we have to take the total and divide it by what?
5.
By the what?
Like by the total and divided by the amount you got.
Exactly. You have to take the total and divide it by the number of months. All right. So we have to take the total and divide it by the number of months that we have. And in this case, the number of months is how many months do we have?
5.
5. Okay.
5.
So that's how we do it. So we take the total. What is the total?
You mean when you say total, are you adding up all the 5 months?
Yeah, that's exactly what we did up here. That's how we got the
The total is.
Or did you add up all
Oh,
the
that's
6 months?
true. I did.
So 6 months.
Oh,
I said
that's correct.
180. So.
That's correct. That's a good point. That's true. Yeah, this is not, it shouldn't be 200. So you're only supposed to add up.
180?
Yeah, you're right. because we're not supposed to include the 20. All right, so that's a good point. So the total is going to be
5 divided by 180.
yeah, so it's going to be equal to 35 plus I want to fit it, so let's do it. Let me put it, let me erase it.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit, may I go and get it?
Get a what?
So,
Get a what?
a different pencil.
Yes, we can. So the mean is going to be what? 35 plus what?
1 plus 45 plus
Plus
30 plus
45
40
plus 30 plus 40 plus 30.
I already have my answer because I did it.
Okay, excellent. Would you divide it by 5, right?
I got 36
So the mean,
when I divided it.
okay, so the mean is going to be equal to, so what is 35 plus 45 plus, so let's add them. So 35 plus 45 plus, okay, no problem. Where's Roscoe Scrawn? Are you there? I can't hear you. You have to speak into the mic. Are you speaking? I can see it's moving, but I don't see the, yeah, mom, you have to fix the mic because it's all I hear is static. Can you type inside the chat? So we have 35, 45, 30 plus 40 plus 30. And so we have to add all these up. All right. All right, so 35 plus 45 plus 30 plus 40 plus 30. Now when we add them, we have 5 plus 5, which gives us 10. We put the 0 down. We put the 1 above. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. 8 plus 3, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 plus 3, 15, 16, 17, 18. I got 180. Did y'all get 180 for the top?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, so that means we have what? 180 divided by what? Divided by 5. And it's going to be equal to what?
36.
So it's going to be equal to, so we have, we say 5 into, how many times does 5 go into, times does 5 go into 180?
36 times evenly.
All right.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay.
What was the problem? How did he fix that? Oh, you don't know. All right. What's your name? How do you pronounce your name?
Roscoe.
Roscoe. What school do you attend?
St. Cecilia's.
St. Cecilia's. All right. So we say 5 into 180. How many times does 5 go into 18?
3.
3 times. So 5 times 3 is what?
15.
15. We do 18 minus 15. 8 minus 5 is what? 3. Bring down the 0. How many times does 5 go into 30? How many times does 5 go into 30? Hello, how many times does 5 go into 30? Anyone can answer?
5 goes into 30.
6 times? 6.
6 times. Yeah, 6 times. Very good. 5 times 6 is what?
30.
30. And so we say 30 minus 30, which gives us that. And so what that means that the mean is what, actually?
36.
36. Good. All right. Let me know if you all understand that. Let me know if you understand that.
Not really.
I don't
no.
understand.
You
I have a
understand?
question on one part of it.
Okay. Go ahead, Lorenda. You go first.
So why did you take out the 20 again?
Okay, read the question.
Calculate the mean for the total numbers of cars that was so. Oh, never mind.
You see, understand?
Yes, sir.
It's from July to November. All right.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
Yes, sir.
Go
I have a
ahead.
question.
Go ahead, Legacy.
After we add up all the numbers, why do we divide?
That's because you're trying to find the average. That's how you find the average. So the formula for the average, whenever they ask you for the mean or the average, you have to add up all the numbers and divide it by the amount of whatever it is that you have. So in this case, it's months. So you have to add up all of the numbers that they give you and then divide it by the amount of months. All right. Understand me?
All right. Yes, sir.
Understand me?
Yes, sir.
Anyone else have any questions?
I have a question.
Trinity, you have to turn on your camera. You have to turn your camera. You want Kylie, turn the camera.
Okay, so my question is
Uh-huh.
that why do we why do
Trinity, we don't have all day to answer your question. You have to speak now.
never mind.
All right, so Kylie, you have any question?
No, sir.
All right. Roscoe, do you understand how to do this?
Yes, sir.
Explain how I got the
Oh,
mean. 1 second, Trinity. Explain how I got the mean.
You got the mean by adding up all the numbers and dividing it by how many groups of numbers.
So we divided by the number of months that we have. Why do we only use 5? There are 6 months. Why do we only use 5? Notice that there are 6 months. Why we only use 5 at the bottom? Why do we didn't put 6? Do you know, Roscoe?
No, sir.
Read the question. Read it. Go ahead and read it. Part B.
Calculate the mean for the total numbers of cars that were sold during the months of July through November.
What it says from July through?
November.
And if we count July through November, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and what?
5.
So we do not include.
December.
Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Good. Trinity. One second. Roscoe, are you writing this down in your book? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Did you draw this graph as well? You need to draw the graph. Yes, Trinity.
My question is,
Mhm.
after we get the answer, why do we calculate it to the mean?
Why did I?
After we get the answer, why do we calculate it to the mean?
Okay.
To find it.
That's a good question. Read the question. It says calculate the what?
The mean.
Very good.
For
So they want us to find the mean, right? And the formula for the mean is that you add up all of the numbers and then divide it by the number of months that you have. Now they say they only want it from July to November. So how many months is that, Trinity?
5 months.
5 months. That's why we divide it by 5. So we have to add it and then divide it by the number of months because we're trying to find the mean. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Any other questions on this? Adaya, do you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Seth, do
I
you
had
understand?
a question, but you answered it when you answered
Okay.
Trinity's question.
Seth, do you understand this?
Not really.
Not really? Okay. The rest of you take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. Again, take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. I want to see especially how you drew the graph. So make sure your graph is nice and neat. Again, take a picture of this and send it to me via WhatsApp. I need everyone to do that for me. Rocco, who just arrived, my number is 426-8891. Let me put inside the chat for you, 426-8891. You need to take a picture of your work and send it to me right now. I need to see what you all have.
Excuse me, Mr. Batu.
Yes.
Can I get my mommy food?
Yes, you can, quickly. Brayden, you need to turn your camera. Najara, turn your camera as well. I need to see what y'all doing. Lorenda,
Picture.
make sure, take a picture of your work and send it to me.
Okay.
Send it in.
Yes, sir.
All right. Tajane, take a picture of your work and send it to me. Wyatt, where's Wyatt?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
1 second, where's Wyatt?
Yes, sir.
Finish shading the bars and then resend it.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
I have to go get my laptop charger and move spot so I could plug it in because it's on 19.
Quickly do that.
Yes, sir.
Madeline,
Excuse me,
where's...
Mr. Petit. I sent the picture.
All right, good. Madeline,
Yes, sir.
very nice looking graph.
Yay.
I don't know what happened to you today, but you write neat for the first time in your life.
Mr. Petit, I just sent in my work.
You just sent in your work? Good.
I can't send in my work right now.
Wow, Mr. Petit.
Where's Brenda? I now you called me by your mother's name, Lorenda. Where's Lorenda?
right there.
I love your colors. Very nice.
Thank you.
The rest of you take a picture of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. Okay, Seth.
I'm seeing the picture right now.
Yeah. Okay, so Seth, where's Seth?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand how we got number 1? Read number 1.
By adding all of them.
Read number 1. What number 1 says?
Number 1, A or B?
Number 1A.
What is the total number of cars that were sold during the 6-month period?
Read it again.
What is the total number of cars that were sold during the 6-month period?
Very good. And how do we get our answer?
You add all of them together.
Very good. We add all of them together. Very good. So you understand that part, right?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now read 1B.
Calculate the mean for the total number of cars that were sold during the months of January to November.
So how did we answer that?
You add all of them together.
What did we add? What all months did we add?
You add July, August, September, October, and November.
Very good. Why did we only add those?
Because it say the number occurred during the months of January. No, to the months of July to November.
Very good. Now, why did we divide by 5?
5 is the only one that could go into that.
No, we use 5 because how many months do we have? From July to
5.
November. How many months?
5.
5 months. And so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so that's why we divide by 5. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Good. Did you take a bit of your work yet?
Yes, sir.
Good. All right, perfect. Who all have sent in their work already? Let me know, please. Who all have sent in their work
Wyatt.
already?
Me.
Wyatt?
I
Okay, good.
have.
Lorendo.
Dorendo, okay, good. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next question. It's 1:32 already. Uh-huh.
I can give my mommy food now.
Yes, you can. Did you all send in your work?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Okay, good.
Do you want it not back? I'm not giving it
Where's
back to you, okay? Because you haven't.
where's Rocco and Adaya? Did you all send your work? Roscoe and Adaya.
Not yet.
What happened?
I still writing it.
Which part are you writing?
The graph.
The graph. I'm gonna put it inside the chat so you could use it. But we have to move on. Where's Adaya?
Excuse me, Miss Boutique.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Where's your work?
I hasn't finished it yet.
You haven't finished this yet? What
No,
are you
sir.
working on?
I on 1B.
1B? 1B, 1B, 1B. Oh, okay. Did you draw the graph as yet?
Not yet. I'm gonna draw it when I finish everything.
Okay. All right, let's move on to the
Excuse me,
next one.
Boutique.
Yes, go ahead.
Could I use my graph book for this one? For the one that you just had up?
You haven't drawn the graph yet? And you ready?
I already didn't draw it. I just wanted to know because I got the book.
You have the book? You don't have to redraw it. You don't have to redraw it. Maybe in the
Oh.
maybe in the next diagram that needs it. Keep it at hand because we're gonna be doing something else. Not right now, but whenever we do it, just keep it at hand, all right?
Yes, sir.
Good. All right, let's move on to the next question. Okay, so the next question states the following. For those persons who are still writing, make sure quickly write this down.
Excuse me, Miss Petit. I don't think I'll be able to send my work until 8.
What happened?
My mommy ain't here and she has my charger.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do this one. Please remember for tomorrow, you're gonna need a graph paper. So make sure I get a graph paper. Otherwise, you're gonna have to be drawing a lot of grids. So make sure tomorrow you get a graph paper. Let your parents print it out, or if they have the book, even better.
Does my graph look bad, Mr. Petit?
It looks excellent. Bad. That's excellent.
I didn't know graph look, Mr. Petit.
Najara, I did not comment on your graph. Hey, let me see. Najara. Very good. Very good. As usual. Okay, let's go ahead and do this one. Use the data. Anyone can draw a perfect circle.
If you don't think hard about it, you can draw a perfect circle.
Anyone can draw a perfect circle.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
Does it have to be big?
Somebody asked if our graph look good.
No, tell it look terrible. Use the data from the table. Where's Trinity? Where's Trinity? It looks terrible, Trinity. Use the table and the graph to answer questions. All right, so we're gonna use the table and the graph to answer these questions. So okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 columns. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. Okay, so first of all, this we're gonna say the first heading, we're gonna have like a block here. So let's say that this, yes, you have to draw this as well. So you need a ruler to draw this. All right. So this is goldfish. Anyone ever had a goldfish as a pet?
I had
Or
one.
some type of
sir.
fish?
But
Yeah.
he sadly died.
I have.
Why
He
did
drowned in the toilet.
I have fish.
why do y'all kill y'all fish?
Goldfish.
The
And
17th, my fish lived in the
I
room.
forgot to feed him, so my dad told me flushing down my toilet.
what?
God.
That is cruel.
I had my fish for like 4 years.
4
3
years?
years.
Did
I
it
didn't
die?
see you.
It died?
Yes, excuse me.
I
And
didn't
I
see
also
you not to carry my goldfish.
Excuse me, Miss Auntie.
Yes.
My fish didn't even last an hour
What?
because I was very young and I did some fishing with the squid. I tanked the fish out the tank for too long, so it was in the water. Because I just grab it.
Oh my. How old were you?
Can I just
How old
bet
were you?
my
How old
fish
were you at
was
that?
over the water?
5. Oh wow. All right, so goldfish, we have goldfish, hamster. Goldfish is 1 over 2, hamster is 1 over 8, dog is 1 over 4, and this one is a question mark. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is we're going to go like this, and that's like that, and this is going to be fill, and let me go orange with this. So
next time, do we have to like write these kinds of everything down?
say
Or
it
it's gonna be
again.
in a book for us to draw?
No, in your exam,
We have to.
in your exam. So for example, for this question, in your exam, you would already have the graph. You wouldn't have to draw the graph, right? So that's the good part. Okay, so this one says favorite pets of grade 3 role students. Is that just
I'm trying to figure out how we can do this because this just depends.
all right, so
My teacher name is
who's teacher name and role?
Gianna.
Gianna. Okay, yeah, you have a lot of Miss Roles. I'm sure everyone ever had a teacher named Miss Role.
Our principal and health science teacher.
You never had a Miss Role? Wow.
Same.
What? Don't worry. By the time you come out of school, you're gonna have a Miss Role. That's a must. Everyone ever.
Miss Rule, but someone in my school named Miss Rule.
Okay. Okay. Someone in the school named Miss Role. See, they are everywhere. All right. So now it's time to draw the full circle. But before that, the question
May I
states.
get something to draw a circle?
Yes, if you have a compass, you could draw the circle like that using a compass. So it
Thank
says,
Does it
right?
have to be big?
It has to be as big as the table. So write the fraction from the table. Write the fraction from the table. Rocco and Adaya, are y'all finished with the first one? Roscoe? Roscoe, where are you?
Almost.
Almost. You have to hurry up. You can't take too long on
Excuse
that.
me, Mr. Petit.
1 second. Adaya?
I help. I helping my daddy with something.
Adaya. Adaya? You have to be in class every time you're doing something that's not related to the class.
He did call me to help him with something. I soon finished with it.
Come on, Adaya. You have to be focused. I only see you for an hour and a half every day. So you have to focus on the class, Adaya.
That's all.
Every time you're doing something, you're doing this, you're doing that. You have to be focused. You have to. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. All right, so write the fraction from the table in there.
Excuse me, Mr. T.
Go ahead.
Since you have that on the side, can I write the fraction from the table in the correct position on the bottom?
Yeah, you have to put in the bottom because I don't have enough space. That's why I put on the side. Write the fraction from the table in their correct positions on the graph to complete it. Right, so we have our circle there. And say we have the fill is clear, outline is black, and weight gonna be like that. Then we're going to okay, good. And we have something like this. And let me do it at half. So let's say we have, it's good. All right, good. And then we have something like this. All right, so okay, good. We have this like this. I think that, yeah, I think we're good now. So what we're gonna do is we're going to actually fill in these things. So which one would be a half? Which one would be a half? Where would the half go? I know the goldfish, but where would the half go on the circle?
The right on the left, I mean.
This side or this side? Where would the half go? Or this side? Where would the half go?
This side.
This one?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Where would the half go? Is it this side, or this side?
The left side.
The first side.
This one?
Yes, sir.
Very good. That's where the half is gonna go. So half is 1/2. 1/2. All right. Do y'all understand that? That's a half. All right. Seth, do you understand that? Do you understand that that's a half?
I was doing some fractions just today, Mr. Petit.
That's excellent. That's good. Where's Roscoe? Roscoe, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Are you still on the graph?
No, sir.
Okay, you on this now. You on this one now?
Yes, sir.
Did you send the work from the first one? You need to take a picture of that. I need to see it.
I'm sending it now.
Okay, so we have this one is a half, and then we have if you send it, put your name so I can know it's you, Roscoe. Gianna, leave Joel alone. Just leave him alone. All right, so we need to figure out the half represented by the shaded region. So if this is a half, which one is 1 over 4?
The
Second
second
Which one is 1 over 4?
The second one
The second one.
on the right.
Okay,
on the right.
let me label it.
It's like
So let's say
one.
this one is A, this one is B,
A.
this one is C, this one is D.
A.
Which one is a fourth?
A.
You sure it's A?
A.
Very good. So A is 1 over 2. I mean 1 over 4.
Oh,
All right. Excellent. So it's gonna be 1 over 4. 1 over 4. Good. And then we need 1 over 8. Where's 1 over 8?
The 1/8 will be the bigger
The 1 over
triangle.
8 would be
The bigger triangle.
B. Very good.
B.
1 over 8 would be B.
B.
1 over 8. Very good. Good. Now we need to figure out, let's say this is shaded. So this is shaded, and there's a question mark on this one. And then there's also a question mark on this one as well. Okay. And so the first question says, B, write the fraction that is represented by the shaded section of the graph. Right, write the fraction that's represented by the shaded section on the graph. All right, make sure I write that down for me, please. I need everyone to try and do oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. That's not A. That's B. Wait, A is, I'm sorry. Please write A first.
A is 1/8, right?
No, A says write the fractions from the table in their correct positions. On the graph to complete it. All right. So far we have 1 over 2, we have 1 over 4, we have 1 over 8. Yes.
It's 1/4 is the A, right?
We already, no, they said we already did A, and that was this part when we had to fill it in. So we had to fill in the 1/2, fill in the 1/4, fill in the 1 over 8. That's what A was. All right, they wanted us to fill it in. That's all I was asking us for. But the thing is, we already did that. All right. Now we need B. So we already completed that. We already filled it in. Now B says, write the, B says, write the fraction that is represented by the
Excuse me,
shaded.
Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
You see when you have like
Uh-huh.
write the fraction from the table, yeah, on top of the circle, right?
Uh-huh.
You want us to write it again?
Oh, I already have that for A. Oh, this is
Or do
A.
you have
Oh, I have it
it?
for, okay. Okay, I was wondering. Okay, thank you. Thank you. So we already have it. So this is B now. So write the fraction that is represented by the shaded section of the graph. So we see that part is unshaded, right? I mean, that part is shaded. So what fraction is represented by that shaded section? Okay. So you have to figure out what is this? The same unshaded portion. We also have to figure what this is too.
Can I guess?
Yes, you can.
Is it 1/3?
Not 1/3, no. That is not 1/3.
Well, oh, you have to go higher.
Say it again.
You have to go higher.
Have to go higher?
Yes, sir.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is I want us to pause right there because I want to give y'all a quiz before y'all go. So finish write this down. We will continue right there tomorrow. If you want to try answering B, you can for homework, but we're not gonna answer that right now. I have to give y'all this quiz before y'all go. So let me answer this. So this is okay. So the quiz is inside this. I'm gonna put the quiz inside the chat. And then tomorrow we're gonna finish this question.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit. I found your charger so I could send you my work.
Okay.
Mr. Petit, are you giving us a quiz that we like?
Excuse me, can I answer the door, please?
Yes, we can. Okay, so let me put the quiz inside the chat.
Mr. Petit. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the quiz inside the chat. All right, once you've
Want us to
started the
send
send this so far. Send this question. We haven't finished it. We're gonna finish answering it tomorrow. All right. All right, the quiz inside the chat. Once you've started the quiz, please put started in the chat. I also need to see this work. We gotta finish this tomorrow. You know, you just don't have enough time. But finish do your quiz. Once you finish the quiz, take a screenshot of your work and send it to me via WhatsApp. All right. Please make sure that you get all right on this quiz. Make sure
Now
that
look, excuse me, Mr. Petit.
you.
I got 100, but why do they have the same questions twice?
No, it's supposed to ask for the mean, right?
I get all right.
Stop right now.
I'm finished and I got 100.
All right,
I
good.
finished and we're finished. We're finished and we get 100.
All right, take a screenshot of it and send it to me via WhatsApp.
I got 100, Mr. Petit.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Go ahead.
I can't send it to you now.
Why?
My mommy.
Put you say your mommy has the phone? Trinity, you said your mother has the phone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Who all got 100? Let me know if you all got all 100.
I got 100.
Miranda.
Need to
And I
send my grade to you.
Yes, take a screenshot of your grade and send it to me.
I got 100, Mr. Petit.
If you got 100, if you got 100 and sent in the work, where's Seth?
Excuse me, I got 100 and I sent you the work, Mr.
One second. Where's Seth?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
Where's Seth?
It won't let me send. It won't let me send it.
It won't let you send it?
Mr. Petit, I sent in my work.
Redo it, Seth. Redo it. If you have finished your work and you sent it in and you're already taking a picture of this, then you can leave. Where is Roscoe?
Thank you for teaching us today, Mr. Petit.
Roscoe and Adaya, y'all are to send in your work.
Yes, sir. Excuse me, Mr. Petit. I only got to finish. I only finished half of the second slide. What you have on the board?
Oh, you have to continue writing. Madeline, are you finished?
Thank you for teaching us
Yes,
today,
sir.
Mr. Petit. Good night.
Okay. Once you send in your work and you have done the quiz, then you can leave. Adaya and Roscoe, please stay back.
Mr. Petit. Bye, everybody.
All right, take care.
Thank you for teaching us today, Mr. Petit.
Take care. Please make sure you have all the notes. Where's Roscoe? Roscoe, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Have you taken the quizzes yet?
Yes, sir.
I don't see a grade.
I didn't screenshot it yet.
No, I mean, I haven't seen
finished.
it. Oh, what number you on?
Yeah. I'm on 1B.
Okay, quickly do that quiz. Adaya, quickly do your quiz as well before you go.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
What is the total number
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
shown during the 6-month period?
Excuse me, Mr. Petit.
What?
Yes.
It's like I got it wrong, so I redid it, but now it still won't let me send it in.
Do it again. Redo it. I don't know what happened to your stuff.
Excuse me.
Yes, Roscoe.
What? It have the same questions.
You have to refresh it. Refresh it. Okay. I have to leave because it's 6 o'clock, but I need Roscoe to do your
How to
quiz.
refresh it?
You have to go onto the top, and you can see that little circle arrow. That's how you refresh it. All right.